Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. I'm going to give a little bit to let some people hop on, get the notification that it's time for live in the 12 Days of Diamonds. So, come on, where are you at? I'm going to see some people pop on. Say hi. Hey, Nicole. Glad you're here. It's 11 o'clock Central Time, so I thought maybe we could catch some people on their lunch hour. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Hey, Jayla. Hey, Patty. Glad y'all are here. Let's let y'all hop on. We'll warn you real quick. I've got 3 dogs here. There you go. There's my warning. Chloe. And I've got workers working in the backyard. So, hey, Michelle. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Christy. We're having a bunch of work done in our backyard. So, I have the big dog put away. So, it's just the little dog we got to worry about. Hey, Maria. Hey, Stacy. Chloe, come here. So, we might be doing that a lot this time. Because if I were to put her up, it would be nonstop barking, right? Does anybody else have a little crazy dog like that? Okay, so while we are letting some people jump on live, I want to ask you a question. How many of you have had a non-scale victory with Plexus? Something that you were not expecting to have. If you have had a non-scale victory, I want you to comment with your non-scale victory. We are going to be blown away by all these non-scale victories, right? Hey, Tracy. Hey, Christine. Hey, Julie. Oh, I'm glad to see some familiar faces, names on here. Makes me feel good. Avery, Autumn, Amanda. Glad you all are hopping on. Allergies, yes, allergies is huge. Non-scale victory. Do not forget your products because your allergies will tell you when you have forgotten them. And actually, my husband has horrible allergies. And he has just increased his ProBio to 3 morning, 3 at night, and is having huge success. No more cystic acne. That is huge. That's me. I'm in the cystic acne club too. Anxiety gone. No more hot flashes. That's huge. I'm not there yet, but I'm very excited that we have something to offer for that. Clear skin. Sleep all night. No longer exhausted. Sleep is not overrated. We all need sleep, right? Have y'all loved this event? We've had some amazing diamonds. It's hard to follow up after them. Oh my goodness. We're on day 6, so we're halfway through. This is the halfway mark. Depression, yes, depression. Huge non-scale victory, right? Sinus infections, headaches. I'm telling y'all, you're going to be crazy amazed when you see this list with all these non-scale victories. Just keep them coming. I want to keep seeing non-scale. I could probably fill up this thread with my non-scale victories, right? So, if we haven't met yet, my name is Alicia McKee. I am a Diamond Ambassador, and I have a pretty good non-scale victory story. If you haven't heard it, I have something called PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. And one of the first things that I noticed was, oh my goodness, my cycles are regular. They haven't been in my entire life. And I have a cycle every 28 days. That's just one of the little perks. Some people might not call that a perk, but it's a perk. Just if you want to see my whole PCOS story, just go to the little search bar on your Facebook screen, put in Alicia McKee and PCOS, and you will see it. There's a ton of people sharing that story. So I get asked about it a lot. So please just go look there. You will see it. My Plexus hat, y'all love it. So a couple of years ago, Plexus did a holiday catalog, and there were all these cool items in the holiday catalog, and that said Plexus on them. I bought a 3-piece luggage set. I got this hat. I don't even know what I got. You know, I'm like all Plexused out. But we don't do that anymore. I don't know why, but we don't. So this was left over from that. And actually I lost it for a couple of years. So I found it this year and was so excited. I was like, yes, there it is. I am so wearing that this year. So, and actually, because of all this work we're doing in our backyard, my neighbor just called me out to go talk to him about. He's like, well, you're festive today. So anyway, let's get started. Y'all keep commenting with the non-scale victories, health victories. I love that because I bet most of you join Plexus for something other than what you're experiencing. I bet you're having some significant victories, some significant things happen that that you weren't expecting, right? Thyroid people, oh my gosh, thyroid people do great on Plexus. So I'm telling you, we have some great products, okay? So, hey Rachel, glad you're here. Amy, Susie, Kimberly, glad y'all are on. So I want you to be proud of being a part of multi-level marketing, okay? Be proud, MLM, get used to that word or that acronym because it's a way of life like none other. It is like another diamond already told us, it's thinking out of the box. It's living differently. We go to school. We're told to go to school. We're told go to college, and you work for somebody else until you retire. Well, that's no fun, right? Especially if you want to be home with your babies or you want freedom from something. So being a part of an MLM gives us an opportunity like none other, and something that a lot of us had no idea that we could get there so quickly. So I told y'all I'm Alicia McCam Diamond. I joined in April of 2013. So this April, I can't believe it, it will be 5 years with Plexus. So if you're thinking this is just a short-term thing, think again. I'm going to have 5 years with Plexus, y'all, in April. Isn't that crazy? I joined because I actually, I had a bonus baby. We have 4 girls. Hang on, I'm going to turn off Alexa. She's kind of bothering me. Alexa, stop. Okay, I love Michael Bublé, but I got to take a break for right now. But anyway, so we have 4 girls. They are 18, 13, 11, and 6. And y'all, that little 6-year-old was what we like to call our bonus baby. So our little bonus baby, love her, cannot imagine life without her. But I'd had her 3 weeks before turning 40, okay? So when you have a baby later in life, it is much harder to lose baby weight than it was for my previous 3. So I was actually looking on Facebook and had a friend that had posted about weight loss, of course. And so I contacted her, and guess what she did? She said, oh, go check out my website. Here it is. And that was it. She never followed up. She never told me, guess what? This is great for you to do while you are nursing. You can still drink Slim. You can still take vitamins. You can still do all these things while you're nursing. But I was nursing the baby. She never told me that, and so I'm like, oh, forget it. You know, I'm not gonna try anything new while I'm nursing. I'll just, you know, I'm one of those people that nursing made me gain weight. I did not lose weight. It did not help me lose weight. It was the craziest thing. It's like my body said, no, we got to feed this baby. We got to keep some fat on. So I was miserable, okay? But you know what? I wasn't willing to do anything to stop that, and I nursed for a year. Okay, so 9 months later, that friend that sent me to her website had never followed up, asked me about anything. I did not see anybody else post about Plexus, and I had forgotten about it. And then my friend Beth posted about Plexus, and guess what? It was familiar to me because I had already asked somebody else about it. And so when I sent her a message about it, she said, oh my gosh, we love it. I'm going to Target later. Let me bring you by a sample the same day. She brought me a sample, end of story. I'm on her team. I love. I was like, this tastes amazing. I love it. This is all I have to do. Oh my gosh. My husband and I, he gained some baby weight too. You know, a lot of husbands are very supportive. Mine, he's just right there with me. He gained some baby weight too. And so we both had baby weight to lose, and we loved the products. Not only was it helping me get some baby weight off, but it helped me with energy. It helped me sleep better. When I did get to sleep, I was sleeping, right? I wasn't, you know, half sleeping. I was actually getting some good rest, and I felt better. I started to feel like myself again. I went to the doctor just 2 months after starting Plexus, and my doctor said, I said, you know, why is this helping me? This is, you know, made for to help with blood sugar. And she goes, everybody benefits from regulated blood sugar. Really? She goes, yes. She goes, actually, PCOS is affected by your blood sugar. Let's see how this has helped your PCOS. And we did a blood test, and it came back showing no signs of PCOS in my blood after having it for 10 years and having to do fertility drugs with my babies and all that. So amazing how just your blood sugar, helping your blood sugar can help you with so many different things, right? Okay. So that was how we got started. How I decided to do the business, y'all. I was a stay-at-home mom for 7 years. I have a marketing degree. Love people. I love people. I love having fun. I love relationships with people. I'm an only child. So my friends and my people around me are everything to me. Okay. So I love people. But, I was a stay-at-home mom of 4 girls, and my husband was an executive at the company. He was doing great. We were doing great. I was staying home. I've been home for 7 years. I actually worked in corporate sales, corporate relationship. Well, I call it relationship sales now because I know what that means, right? But that's what I did for 10 years in the corporate world. Okay. I love only children. Y'all high five. Okay. We're in a special club. But anyway, I have a marketing degree too. Marketing degrees rock. Anyway, okay, so I was not looking for business. I was looking for weight loss because I had that 4th baby weight, right? But I knew in my head, oh my gosh, 4 kids, 4 girls. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of weddings. That's a lot of clothes. That girls are expensive. I know because I am one, right? So I knew that I needed to do something, but I didn't want to give up my staying home with my babies, right? And my girls were getting older, and actually, I'll tell you a big secret. If you just have little bitty ones, your older kids need you more than the little ones. Tell you, I'm not lying, okay? And being in the all-girl club rocks, right? I know y'all understand, the all-girl mamas. But they're expensive, okay? So what I would do for extra money, I would sell their clothes on Facebook groups. I even started my own Facebook group. If you're in Frisco, it's called Frisco Friends, Frisco, Texas. You can buy and sell children's clothing. That's what I did. That's what I did for extra money, okay? I thought I was doing great. I would make, a couple $100s a month doing that. But I knew in the back of my mind, I needed to do something eventually when Sinclair went to kindergarten, my plan was to go back to school. Well, here came Plexus, right? God brought me Plexus for a reason. I didn't know that I needed it, but I did. We were doing fine financially, but guess what? We were saving for retirement only. We were not saving for college because our financial advisor said, if you can only afford to do one, you need to save for retirement because you can't get a loan for that. You can get a loan for college, but you cannot get a loan for retirement. You need to save for retirement. There was no other savings. There was no savings for vacations or anything else. There was, if we wanted to go on vacation, it was dependent on what we got back on our income tax at the end of the year. That's what paid for our vacations, right? And it also paid for our taxes, and it paid for our Christmas. And so everything was dependent upon my husband's bonus and what we got back on our taxes. And we don't have to think that way anymore, y'all. It's crazy to be freed from that. So when I heard that Celeste Gwen, who is, I'm her level 2, when I heard that she paid for her family to go on a mission trip, all 4 of them, to go to Africa, and she paid for the whole thing without having to fundraise at all, like in a month, I was like, are you kidding me? What if I, tried this and tried to get my, my products paid for and tried to actually make some money to save for our family? I just want to take us on vacation. I just want to do something and not have to go into our savings. Okay. So guess what? That first full month that I went for it, I made enough to pay our mortgage. I didn't, but I could have, and that was in my head. Oh my gosh, I made enough to pay our mortgage. That's crazy. So my journey was fast because I had tunnel vision. I sacrificed. I know you've heard that word from a couple other diamonds, but you have to sacrifice to succeed in this business. What are you willing to give up to focus on growing your business? I gave up all TV. I still very rarely, This Is Us, y'all got to watch that, but I record it. Okay. But that's really the only show that I watch because I gave up TV to learn about Plexus. Instead of watching a show, I would watch a video. And all we had when I started was Sarah Marble and Sonia Dudley videos, and that was it. And I watched every single one of them several times. So I'm watching these videos and I'm learning all about Plexus and I'm sharing. Even before I had a great story, even before I could tell you that I was taking my family on vacation, I remember sitting on the beach that summer with my friend who was going to be a first-year teacher, and it was the 15th. So I had just gotten my notification of my payment for my commission check, and this was, so I remember I started in April, so that was summertime. It was probably July, August. We're sitting in Galveston on the beach, and I said, oh my gosh, I just got my notification of my payment, and I told her, and she goes, that's exactly what I will be making a month as a teacher. Or yeah, that's what she was making. So I was making teacher salary within just a few months of being in the business. And that too, that was like, oh my gosh, what happens is you get a little bit of success, and it fuels you to do more. It fuels you to have more success, right? So you want to make sure that you're finding little successes to fuel you for your next success. Okay? So when I saw that opportunity, I saw that vision, and I wanted to go for it. So I want to talk to you about, how did I get to Diamond? How did I get there quickly? I actually became Emerald in 7 months. So November last month was my 4-year Emerald anniversary of turning Emerald. And then I turned Sapphire in January and Diamond in February of 2014. So I was Diamond in 10 months. Which you think it sounds crazy, but I'm not the only one who's done that, and people have done it since. So let me tell you something that you and I have in common, okay? We work for the same company. Well, we both have a Plexus business, right? We both have the same comp plan. We have the same opportunity, and guess what? Right now, there's way more products than when I started, better products than when I started, okay? So I'm not gonna say we have the same products because you have more than I did when I started, okay? So we have things in common here. There's no reason why I can do it with 4 kids, and one of them at the time was a baby, right? And 3 busy girls, older girls. There's nothing that sets me apart that makes me different than you. You can do it too, okay? We have that in common. Okay, so what if you decided to make this a business? And what if you decided to say, hey, I am a business owner. I'm going to work my business like a business. I'm going to do this and really give up something and really focus on growing a business. What is that going to do for your family? Okay? I want you to imagine right now. You can close your eyes. Unless you're driving, then don't close your eyes. But I want you to imagine going to your very favorite shop, your very favorite store. It's super cute. I mean, it's got exposed brick, and it's so cute. You walk in, you want to buy stuff in that store. The employees are nice. The store is inviting. The outside has a big open sign, so it's ready for you to go shop anytime you want, right? It's a gorgeous store. That store cost a ton of money to open. It cost, you have to store inventory. You have to pay the light bill. You have to make sure you have employees ready. You have to make sure that you have the right products in stock, right? But that's what the owner of that store has to do. But you're the customer. You go into the store and you love it. You want to go there. It's inviting. The employees are knowledgeable and helpful, and you love it. Okay. Well, now I want you to open your eyes and think, that is my business. Okay, what if my business that my friends love because they love me, what if my business was closed? What if instead of that flashing open sign, the closed sign was up? And people were like, oh, but my favorite store, it's closed. Or, oh, I really need some good supplements. I'm having trouble going to the bathroom. Or I'm having trouble staying well this holiday season. Gosh, I wish that my favorite store was open, but because that store has a closed sign, I can't go in. I can't knock on the door. I can't talk to the friendly employees, right? If you're a business owner, your business is open every single day. Okay, so what I want to tell you about that is the fact that, remember I told you about that first girl that told me about Plexus and didn't follow up? It's like her closed sign went on her store. But guess what? She was still doing Plexus. She just wasn't telling anybody about it. She wasn't posting about it. She wasn't sharing any testimony. She wasn't sharing about how much she loved the products. And she wasn't showing us that she was drinking her pink drink every day. Do you know how big consistency is for your business? Consistency in taking the products every day, consistency in sharing the business every day, consistent and giving everybody the opportunity that you have. Keeping this to yourself is just wrong. God gave you this business for a reason, and He put you in this business at this season in your life. You've got to run with it. You've got to share. You've got to be consistent every single day with the products, with sharing your business. Keep your business sign open, flashing. Turn that business on. And the cool thing is we don't have to stock product. We don't have to pay employees. We don't have to pay the light bill. We don't have to pay the rent. We pay $34.95 a year, and we have this amazing business. We have a really cool website now. They're still working on it. I know there's still some glitches and some hiccups, but it's gonna be crazy amazing, okay? And there's some really cool stuff coming up that you're gonna wanna pay attention to and you're gonna wanna participate in so that you're not left in the dust, okay? Okay, what if you were to go to a restaurant? Okay, so we're all network marketers, really. We all like to share things that we love. We all like to tell people what we like to do. Oh my gosh, I found this amazing Mexican restaurant. It's called La Hacienda Ranch. And if you're in Frisco, you've got to go. In fact, this has been an old favorite of mine for a long time. But you know what? When I tell people about La Hacienda Ranch, I'm not just going to say go to the restaurant. I'm going to say, girl, you've got to get the fajitas. You've got to get the tortilla soup. It is amazing. Oh my gosh, and their queso, it is so good. Make sure you take your block before you go. But you're going to want to go to La Hacienda Ranch and get the fajitas, get the combo because the steak is so good, but the chicken is so good too. You've got to get that. Okay, so that is the same thing as you sharing your Plexus business. You're not going to just say, I love Plexus. You're going to say, oh my gosh, I love the triplex. This is what it's done for me. Oh my gosh, the energy that I have from Edge. Y'all, you've got to try Edge. Oh my gosh, the Ease Cream. Have you ever had a headache and thought, I wish that my headache, it takes a while for my headache medicine to pop in, to start working. But the Ease Cream, if you have a headache and you put it on immediately, it will take that, edge off, and it'll help you to feel better like immediately until that medicine kicks in. Okay. Being consistent is the key to your business. And yes, Brenna, the tortilla soup at La Hacienda Ranch, we call it Laha, is amazing. Gotta go. Okay. So consistency is key because guess what? Had that girl that sent me to her website when I was nursing Sinclair, and she had followed up with me and she had said, hey, guess what, Alicia, you can take Slim while you're nursing. You can take Probio 5 while you're nursing. You can, take X Factor while you're nursing. If she had said that to me, oh my gosh, I would have jumped on the bandwagon right then. She did not follow up at all. Okay. So in my mind, what did that tell me? Her business was what? Closed. No open sign. She was posting about a t-shirt business or something, but she stopped posting about her Plexus business. So that told me her business was closed. You've got to keep the sign on. You've got to keep the welcome sign on. By doing that, you've got to talk about it because guess what? On social media, if you're using social media to grow your business, which you should because it's amazing and it's free. But if you are not being consistent on social media, you are telling everyone, you're giving the perception that you've stopped. Your business is closed. Okay. And some people, I even had a senior Ruby tell me, you know what? Everybody knows by now I'm doing Plexus. I'm not going to post about it all the time. I'm going to post about other things. I'm not going to be consistent. She didn't say consistent, but that's my word. But she was not going to do it because everybody knew that she was doing it and they were getting tired of her. Well, guess what? Because she stopped, but weeks went on when she stopped posting about Plexus. Guess what? People were like, well, I guess she's not doing Plexus anymore. I guess she's doing something else now. That is perception reality, okay? So whether it's true or not, it's perception. Perception can be reality on social media. So you want to make sure that your business is open. Okay, I'm going to give y'all 5 marketing tips, okay? 5 marketing tips for your business. I am a marketing girl. I love marketing. I love telling people about my business. Some easy things that you can do is Plexus swag. You may not have a Plexus Santa hat like I do to wear shopping or whatever, but you may have a regular old Plexus shirt. You can go to Plexus Print, myplexusprint.com. You can order them there. If you haven't been to Etsy.com, ETSY, like Betsy without the B. If you haven't been there, girl or guy, whoever you are, go. It's amazing. So you just go to Etsy.com, you put in Plexus, and a gazillion things come up. You can get you can get postcards there, you can get business cards there, you get brochures, whatever, but you can get tons of shirts, sweatshirts, things to wear to the gym. Those subtle signs that your business is open. Even I go to Orange Theory, I wear a tank top that says Plexus on it at least once a week. Just to make sure that that's being consistent. I have a little Plexus jacket that I got at convention this year that's real bright and colorful. Y'all may know what I'm talking about. It's so cute. I wear that just up to the gym, throw it in my locker. But people know that, hey, there's a Plexus girl here. So another quick tip, besides wearing your swag, is your voicemail on your phone, on your cell phone. You all have a cell phone, right? Change your voicemail to a greeting that says you're with Plexus. Hi, you've reached Alicia McKee, Diamond Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. I'm so sorry I missed your call. You know, texting with me is best if you need to get me quickly. But if not, leave me a message. And if you would love to have a sample of Plexus Slim, leave me your address too. I will get that in the mail to you as soon as I can. Thanks. Have a great day. Boom. If you're, you may not have a title yet, but you could be, hi, this is Alicia McKee, Plexus Independent Ambassador or Independent Ambassador with Plexus. You don't have to have this big title. You're just telling everybody that you're Plexus. And guess what? When I work intentionally, which is try to do that all the time, but what you can do is somebody's calling you, you don't know who it is. Voicemail. I just told them that I'm with Plexus. And I didn't have to say anything, right? I do a lot of caretaking for my mom. I'm an only child, told y'all that. My dad passed away a long time ago. So, it's just me and mom. But I am having to do a lot of stuff with her right now because she's had surgery this month. Let me tell you, that's another reason why I love residual income in multi-level marketing, is because I have been able to spend a lot of time with her, and that's where I'm going right after this. But, a lot of doctor's offices and places have been calling me, and they're hearing that I'm with Plexus, right? I don't have to tell them. Okay, the next one is super easy too. You can all do this. Change your email signature. So if you have kids especially, and you're talking about, room mom stuff, if you're talking about Christmas party stuff, conversing with the team or, sports team or whatever, anytime that you can reply all, do it. Because then your signature goes out to all those people saying you're with Plexus. Okay, so I think that mine right now says something like, Alicia McKee, Diamond Ambassador with Plexus. Watch my Diamond documentary here with a link to it. I've done that one before. I think I have one that talks about who needs energy. We all do. And it has a link to the back office shareable about Edge. Okay. Awesome. So y'all, 2 easy things. Everybody should do that. That's my goal, or my, task for all of you to do after you watch my video. Go change your voicemail, go change your email signature. Okay, those are quick things that you can do without puking Plexus on everybody. Okay, also, I bought and I forgot to bring one over here with me, but it's just a little Plexus sticker. I bought them at convention, and I've been giving them out here and there, but it's a little Plexus sticker. You can put it on your car. Okay, if you're sitting in a carpool line, and you haven't thought about marketing your business in carpool line, hello. I want you to. You can either get, those stickers for the back of your car. Again, you can get those on Etsy. You can get if you don't want to go all out that way, you can just get a license plate frame. Okay. Again, you can find those on Etsy. My husband got me one that has diamonds around it, has my peaceloveplexus.com website on my license plate frame. I think it says, I don't know, it's just something about I love Plexus or something, and then peaceloveplexus.com on the license plate frame, and then it has little diamonds all around it. I have that on my car. Let's see, what else? I had something written down. Okay, hats. I wear hats all the time, just regular old hats. And if I have on, so I don't double dip. So if I have on a Plexus hat, I'm not going to wear a Plexus shirt. I'm going to wear, especially to a sporting event, I'll wear either my kids, because my girls are big sporty girls, I'll either wear their team shirt with a Plexus hat, team hat, Plexus shirt, but I've always got the Plexus in there somewhere. If I don't have a shirt on, I'm carrying a Plexus bag, okay? So I'm making sure I'm marketing me. That's my business. I want you to know that I do Plexus. I want everybody to know if they're looking for vitamins, if they're looking for a great probiotic, if they're looking away for their gut health to get better, if they're looking even for weight loss, yes, Edge for energy, things like that. I want them to know that my store is open. They can come to me at any time, and I will help them, okay? All right, the next tip is to make sure that you're using social media. We talked about that as well, but with Facebook groups, you also want to go to your About Me. Make sure that your About Me has that you're a Plexus ambassador. Also, you don't want to throw up on people Plexus, like right when they get to your page. You don't want everything to say Plexus, and you'll notice a lot of the diamonds don't even have that in their profile or their cover page. Or if they do, they'll alternate it. We don't just like scream Plexus anymore, because we want to make sure people know that we're about the relationship first, and come and see why am I interesting, and then learn to love me and know about Plexus. But you want to make sure it's in there somewhere, okay? Also, yes, water bottles. My water bottle, I'll show y'all right here. This is cute little Yeti. I just stuck a Plexus sticker on there, okay? Cute. I always have a Plexus water bottle with me, or water cup. Okay, we talked about social media, and when I'm going to tell y'all already told y'all I was old, but in college, my marketing degree, we did not have social media. Y'all, I went to the library to use the computer, okay? I didn't have a computer. So I didn't even have a cell phone until I got out of college. Okay, so yeah, I'm old. But I'm telling you this because these are crazy, amazing tools. You've got Facebook, you've got Instagram, you've got Pinterest, you've got LinkedIn. All these are tools that you need to be using. And if you're not, you're missing out, because it's free. When I first started Plexus, I had 300 Facebook friends, because I was one of those like, well, I really don't care to talk to them. I really don't remember them very well. I'm not going to accept their friend request. Hello, you need to be thinking about it differently. If you're using social media to market your business, you need to accept friends. You also need to go to the part on Facebook where it says people you may know, because you may have friends of friends that need Plexus, okay? And so you definitely want to, I even have a girl, let me just rabbit trail real quick, hush, that she went and did that. She friended some friends of friends, and one of those friends of friends ended up contacting her about Plexus and became her biggest leg on her team. Yes, true story. Okay. Are you in a HOA, a homeowners association? Because there are HOA websites, there's Facebook groups for your HOA. You can post in your HOA that you have 3-day samples for sale for $10. Here's just an idea for you, because I've just ordered a bunch of samples myself, the 3 days with Edge, and I ordered some with Block. But I am going to have those ready for right after Christmas for people wanting to get a jump start, just to try out Plexus to see what they think. And I'm going to give them the opportunity to buy them for $10, and I will deliver them, because it's my HOA, right? Side note, I cannot get over your tree. Okay, let me tell you about my tree real quick, because I'm in the dining room. This is not my main tree. I have 4 trees. There's one upstairs that's not decorated because it's the kids' responsibility, and guess what they've done? They pulled it out of the box. The lights don't work, and they stopped. So here we go. My trees are all pretty though. They're all done. But this one is our family tree, and if you'll notice, there's frames on it. So I did this a while back. I printed out a bunch of black and white pictures of some of my favorite Christmases and framed them, put ribbons on them, and hung them on a tree. So it's our family tree. Get it? So again, only child. So I've got, my kids are on there, my grandparents, my husband's grandparents. I mean, lots of family on there. So I want everybody to know who's who and all that. Anyway. Okay. Wait. My husband just walked by and heard one of your comments and said she is only in her 20s, right? My favorite. Thank you so much. Made my day. You're lying. But anyway. Okay, let's talk back to marketing tips. Y'all see, I love this business. I love how many opportunities we have. I already told y'all we're just alike. You have the same opportunity that I have. And you know what else is cool is you tell your husband he needs to become an ambassador, because it's allowed to double dip in this company and bring your spouse on board with you. I wish I had known to do that early on. I did not add my husband until I was, I think, a Sapphire. And even then, I only brought him on because we had a welcome pack back then that had 4 slims in it, and we needed lots of slims because we were all on it and my girls were on it. And I was like, oh, that's a good deal, honey. I need you to join because I want that 4-pack. Never thought about, running the business with him. So, but now guess what? He's a Ruby, and we're loving doing this together. He still has his job that he loves in the corporate world, but one day he's coming home. But okay, so back to HOA. I'm gonna get those samples. I'm gonna post in my HOA that I have them and that I will deliver them. They need to put $10 in an envelope with my name on it in their mailbox, and I will come by, grab that $10 and leave them their 3-day sample. Huge. Also, I'm going to put a sheet in there talking about the 3-day sample, what they can expect, and how to get more, and what a great opportunity this is now to start, this new year with a great a way to get healthy and maybe even get wealthy by starting their own business. Okay, don't be afraid to start to tell people about the business opportunity. It has changed our lives. Never in a million years would I go from only being able to save for retirement to be able to save for my girls' college. I have college funds for everybody, but not only that, I have 3 girls in private school and 1 in college right now. Would have never, ever been able to do that selling old clothes on Facebook groups, right? So anyway, an HOA group, y'all are asking about the HOA, that's your homeowners association. You may not be in one. They're very popular here in Texas. I don't know if you have a homeowners, but you know what? You can do that on any group that you're a part of. You can offer people, hey, guess what I have? And then you can, tell them that, if they're too, you can mail it to them. If it's not, I'm just saying your HOA because it's in my neighborhood. So obviously they're going to be close to me. I can definitely deliver to them and make it easy on them to try my products, right? Also, I want them to know that I'm the Plexus lady in the hood. I want them to know, hey, if you need Plexus, you come to me. And I will tell you, I know some of the diamonds have said do not buy business cards, that they don't use it, that they just use adding people to their Facebook. Well, guess what? I do both, but then again, I'm the old girl in here. But I have some, instead of the regular business size or business card size, they're like that. They're like a little 3x5 card. They're like maybe postcard size, but it talks about slim. It I actually have my picture on there like a realtor would do. And it talks about slim, but it also talks about how to take the products, how to contact me. But what's cool is I have, and this has worked twice for me now, and we eat out a lot. I will go ahead and admit that. But a lot of restaurants have a community board, like a community bulletin board. I have put up in 2 different places that, my card on the community bulletin board. And because mine's bigger and it has, scoop on it about my products and stuff, people have contacted me while they're waiting in line to go get their food. I have got 2 girls that are preferred customers that have been with me for months and months and months. So they joined. I, told them the best price was preferred. I want them to love the products, and it's always good to have some good preferred customers that you always want to keep your funnel going. Keep your preferred customers going. Always offer the business tube. Not everybody wants the business, but you definitely want to have preferred customers as well. So let's talk about my prize for you all, because we all have prizes. And okay, so I was going to wrap it and do the whole unwrap thing because my 6-year-old loves those YouTube videos where they, let's see what's inside. I cannot get over the millions these people are making by doing these silly videos. Okay, but let's, y'all know what that symbol is? It's Rustic Cuff. So I love Rustic Cuff. And I actually joined their Cuff of the Month club to get prizes. So here's one of the prizes that I've gotten from them, and I'm going to share with you all this beautiful gold cuff and a little pink, green, and sparkly diamond looking bracelet. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. So we've got that. And then also I'm going to throw in some of these bauble earrings that I love. I don't know what color you're going to get because I bought a bunch of different colors. So I'm just going to pick one and you can be surprised by your earrings. Okay. So that's my prize. Make sure that you comment here, and anybody that comments gets in the drawing for the prize. I will definitely do that. I need to ask when I'm supposed to do that. Maybe it's the end of the day, but give people some time to watch it. But be sure if you want to comment with a non-scale victory for sure. Okay, let's talk about real quick. This is how I want to end it, because I really think that if you've never done network marketing before, that you need to learn a little bit about it, right? I know Haley talked about self-development, but I want to talk about this is what got me on fire in the beginning, because I earned Leaders Retreat right off the bat. Eric Worre was our Leaders Retreat speaker. That was back in Amelia Island. Okay, that was, I started I told you I started in April 2013. So Leaders Retreat was September, October. It was October of 2014. And I turned Senior Ruby at Leaders Retreat, and then I turned Emerald the next month. Okay, but this guy got me on fire. He told me a lot of things in here that I loved, and he told me to go all in, pretty much. These are Alicia's words. You go all in, and then you might need to back off for a little bit because of life, because your family needs you, because whatever. But you need to definitely plan it and make sure that when you're going all in, that your family knows. Carrie Wilkerson told us that our family was our shareholders of our business. Okay, have y'all heard that before? Carrie Wilkerson is our Carrie Wilkerson says our family are the shareholders of our business. Get your family on board. Get them excited about something, because guess what? You're not going to be there for everything. You're not going to be able to do carpool all the time. You're not going to be able to go to practice, or maybe you might even miss some games because you've got a Plexus event. Do not miss Super Saturday. Make sure that's on your calendar. Do not, and I know some other diamonds have talked about how you've got to, sacrifice for success as well. But there's a lot of things that I missed when I was in the heart of growing my business, that my girls are getting the benefits of me doing that and giving that up and working hard and working towards my goal, right? They're benefiting from me doing that in the beginning, and they don't even remember if mom missed something at this point, right? We have mom guilt when we miss stuff, but they get over it really quickly. I just wanted to make sure that you realize that. GoPro, if you don't have this book, please get it. You can also get it on Audible and listen to it, but if you're like me, I like to write in it, dog ear. Look, it's all wet, and I think it's been on the beach a couple of times. But anyway, that's all I have for y'all. Comment to get the prizes, the rustic cuff and the earrings. And thank you so much for having me. And I hope that y'all have a very, very, very Merry Christmas. And be excited for Kathleen. She's coming a little bit later today.